of the British and Brazilian variants of COVID-19 controlled in Bogotá. The people who were detected this variant are being followed according to epidemiological products. The district assures that this finding is a success of this epidemiologic surveillance system. The Ministry of the Health reports that, thanks to the work carried out by the Bogotá Public Health Laboratory and GenCor Laboratory at this University of the Los Andes, the presence in city of the United Kingdom and Brazil variants of COVID-19 was detected. A total of 443 samples of the screening carried out in the month of December last year were anonymized. January and until April 7, which met the criteria established by the National Institute of Health, which were also preferentially characterized by being samples of individuals with a long hospital stay, health professional samples, samples of individuals with a history of the traveling abroad, preferably the United Kingdom, Brazil, the United States, and EU. The secret yet that in sample 36 genomes were sequenced in Bogotá, in the laboratory of the University of the Andes. In addition, 10 more samples were sent to the National Institute of Health for the respect analysis to be carried out. After the informatic analysis carried out, 6 genomes corresponding to the variant from the United Kingdom and 5 genomes to the P1 variant from Brazil were found. The 11 sequences were submitted for review by International Initiative for Sharing Genomic Influenza Data, GISD, and today, Thursday, April 17, they were exhausted in this international platform, in which the thousands of genome sequences around the world are registered. Detailed the Ministry of Health. People who were detected for these variants are being weighed according to epidemiological products. None of them have passed away. For district, this finding is an example of the import of the routine screening tests carried out by the Ministry of Health. In addition to the data strategy applied to individuals with a recent travel history to the United States. It should be mentioned that in the last year, the National Institute of Health last confirmed the presence of the British variant in the country, specifically in the Department of Caldas. In this regard, he communicated, "Let you remember that a linear was of interest in the public health facilitates the transmission of the virus, so it is essential to the insist and reform certain measures. Let's keep the physical distance, best correct and permanent use of the mask, not participate, not generalize crowds that stay in ventilated space."